So let's talk part two. Oh, somebody asked me, do you sell search development? Yes, I sell development. I sell off plan. I look for the best development. I do a tailor fit development for customers and clients. Every customer is not the same thing. What they look out for is not the same thing. What makes them tick, what they can negotiate in a deal is not the same thing. So once we understand, or once I understand what you're looking out for, then you can find something that fits you. Then we'll then find your budget that fits you. So the second part, what are the internal things you need to look out for? The first thing I always say is the foundation. You want to buy an apartment that the person who built it is thinking about the next 20, 30 years. All right. Is thinking about flooding, thinking about, we don't hope that there will be disaster, thinking about all of those things. He wants to build something that is eye away from the floor and is thinking about you all the time. You think about the structure, how durable is the structure, what's the quality, what's the excellence, what's the finishing like, all right? The equipment that's used, what's the quality? You can always find out at that. You can always ask such questions. You can always get a professional to help you run that check. Number two, for me, number three for me is the ventilation. Ventilation is a big thing. Sunlight is a big thing. You don't want to joke with that. You don't want to be in an apartment that if you choose not to use your generator or you choose not to use your fan or your AC, you're not, you understand what I'm talking about. You also want to think about the headroom. Headroom is literally the distance between the ceiling and the ground. You want to be in an apartment where you can drop a chandelier and you're fine. I mean, like you're fine. Like people tell people don't have to come in and they are bending their head because the developer or the person who didn't think about all of this, didn't think about the customer, think about the functionality before they build. So functionality, aesthetics, spacing are big thing for me. Somebody who's building for somebody or thinking about this customer, think about, oh, this may not work, this will work, let's position this like this and all of those things. So other activities, I mean, at times the house is smart, which is actually a big thing right now. People charge 25 to almost 50% for a smart house. Since Uber arrived, people just want to consciously do all of those things. And then the activities, there's a play area, there's swimming pool, there's lightning, there's power, there's lawn. I mean, this visitors area, there's security room. It could be even be as small as the water system that'll make you decide. The most important thing is that you don't make buying your own decision mental, emotional. Like, it's first logical, it's first mental. You have to think about it, put it pen on paper. So you don't buy things and you move in and you begin to have buyer's remorse. Like I tell people, a house you live in determines your mental, emotional, sexual, physical, spiritual, financial state of mind. You can almost, okay, not bother about the location or the external thing, but internal, you don't want to play with that. And you want to buy an house or home that has lots of influence long time on you. I mean, who has lots of benefit, lots of, you get my point. So all of these things are things you have to look out for when you're buying any property. I love you guys. See you. Bye.